Hi, I'm Dr. Shelia Smalley. I am the best-selling author of Give It All Up, Walk Away, and Embrace Your Passion Today. I also am a speaker and a pastor. I help high-achieving women package their passion in a profitable fashion. I also am the president of Multimedia Publishing, LLC. I'd like to share with you some reflections that I have after having gone through private coaching sessions with Dr. Fred Jones, who is a publishing strategist. He is a best-selling author himself. He's a speaker, he's an attorney, and a law professor. Dr. Jones was recommended to me by some friends who also have used his services. And so back in June, I talked about the fact that I had written a book. The book was 5 years on my computer. I had not published the book because of some of the ramifications that one gets when you're trying to publish through some of these book companies where the royalties will be certainly given on the part of given to them rather than to the person that actually wrote the book. So I was really searching for somebody that could help me go from the point of having written the book and launching the book and whatever. I had a chance to meet with Dr. Jones and to have the opportunity to take 2 classes with him. I have learned so much from Dr. Jones. I come to this experience with a background in educational leadership. I have a PhD from the University of Florida in special ed, and I have been anything from a classroom teacher to a college professor, university professor. I'm a retired, tenured University of Central Florida professor, and I founded and served as the educational leader of my own charter school. So I have a background in academia, not much in business necessarily, but just a rich background in education. And so having been peer-reviewed with my articles from the University of Central Florida, I know something about publishing my work, publishing journal articles in the best of journals. But I had not had the experience of publishing a book. When I met Dr. Jones, my manuscript was finished, but I had no idea about how to launch it. So I learned how to launch my book, how to have a launching team and the launching strategies that I needed to move forward. I got best-selling author status, but I thought, oh, well, this is great. And I thought perhaps that might be the end all. When I met Dr. Jones, I did not have a solid background with the use of technology. I was using one social media platform, and that was Facebook. But I had an opportunity to learn, first of all, my classes were video. They were with the use of Zoom, and I realized there are other platforms out there, but he was on the screen and I was on the screen, and so it seemed like it was learning right there in the classroom with the professor. I had an opportunity to learn how to not only launch my book, but that I could book my business, and so I needed to know more about how do I have coursework out there that could be packaged, and so I learned how to put my package together and get that available to persons that would be very interested from hearing from a passion strategist and a pastor and a speaker that has had the kind of background that I've had. I learned how to get my own business. I now have Multimedia Publishing, LLC, which gives me that added protection of my work. And might I say, he has a legal education that he has shared with me, and I learned more about how important it is for me to protect my work, how it is so important to not just publish the work and have it unprotected. And so I learned how to do that. I was able to go to the Library of Congress and apply for the official copyright materials, the documents. I also had an opportunity to develop my own Dr. Smalley YouTube channel. This is going to be beautiful and certainly something I can use over and over again, as I am a pastor. And so now I know the importance of not only just preparing those sermons for Sunday, but I'm able to let's see, if I have a 3 Sundays or 4 Sunday series, and being able to have that work and download it, and then have it where I can upload it and share it not only on YouTube, but I can package it. People can purchase the materials and use them over and over again for trainings or whatever. This is invaluable instruction. I've got to be honest with you. I don't know how one could really understand how to publish, launch, and protect their work if they did not have a publishing strategist. Dr. Jones is phenomenal. He has been hands-on. I have been able to feel safe in my working with him, knowing that I could ask whatever I needed to ask. He seemed to have had just a real. He's a guru. This man knows what he is doing, and knows how to teach it to someone else, so that you're not handicapped, but that you. I feel like I could move on from here and be able to go through this process again and again. With some expertise. And so if you are interested in publishing your work, and you need to know how to protect your work and to get it out there and be able to move forward in your passion, I would recommend that you contact Dr. Jones. It's drfredjones.com, and allow him to talk with you, to share with you. And I'm sure you would feel the way I have felt. In hiring him, it was the best thing I could have done, because now I can move forward in a lot of fronts. And so I'm thankful to him. I know that this work needs to get out. I'm excited about it getting out to others, and I feel like it's been very professionally done. So visit with drfredjones.com. And I'm sure it will be well worth the investment. Thank you for listening, and thank you for allowing me to share with you my reflections on having been in his private coaching class.